This is the best Iron Man ever looked in the MCU, and it's crazy that I'm just now adding this suit to my collection. My love for the MCU, I think, is pretty well established at this point, but I wasn't the biggest fan of the nanotech suits at the end of the Infinity Saga. I think they looked not enough like armor, and they kind of lacked that flair that the original suits had. So let's check out the SHF Iron Man Mark 6 from the Infinity Saga. In the box, you get 3 alternate pairs of hands, including these repulsor hands, 2 long jet blasts, 2 short jet blasts, 2 bulky ones, 2 repulsor blasts, and 2 laser beams, as well as a slew of replacement armor parts to convert him from a stationary look to a flying or fighting loadout. The figure itself is as beautiful as you would expect. I said it at the top, but this was the pinnacle of suit design in the MCU in my opinion. And as always, SHF nailed all of the fine details in the armor, really bringing this iconic suit to life. I mean, look at how much detail there is, even in the arc reactor. Overall, the movement and articulation are pretty good, with a couple notable exceptions. He's got this ball joint in his shoulder, which works pretty good, but there's no crossbody movement. With the drop-down hips, his legs can actually rotate all the way around pretty fluidly. He has double-jointed elbows and knees, but the torso is pretty limited, both in ab crunch as well as rotation from side to side. The only thing that really bothers me, though, is that he can't look straight up, which is a big no-no for me for flying characters. In a flight pose, he does actually look pretty accurate to the movies, but I still would have appreciated that little bit of extra range. Aside from that gripe, this is not just a great-looking, decently well-articulated figure, it's really solid too, with die-cast pieces, making it feel kind of like metal instead of just plastic. Here's how the suit looks in flight mode with the repulsor hands and a few of the beams attached, as well as the replacement shoulder pieces with these vents opened up, and more vent pieces for the calves. This is battle mode, which is awesome. He's got these rockets popped up out of his shoulders, as well as these mini forearm rockets on both arms. And the final loadout you can put him in has these 2 hand beams that create a completely different style of attack from what we're used to seeing from Iron Man. Of course, you can also mix and match these pieces however you'd like to create some really unique poses. If you're an MCU collector, I promise this is the Iron Man you need in your collection. I love this figure. It just looks so freaking good. But what do you guys think of this Mark 6 Iron Man from SHF? Let me know.